is match week 2 in English Premier Italia Serie A. This morning we will review all the games together of what's going to happen. The trial will come to an end. Is he make a move? Will Ademola Lookman also make a move? Well, this and more also we'll be discussing this Monday morning. It is Football Monday. That's why we are still talking about basketball this morning. So much, like I said, we'll be looking at this morning. Let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll go straight to the package.
3.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis, cricket. It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest. To call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you were just tuning in at the same time joining us on the show, this is Sport on Eagles Wings. Now we begin this morning show with the Super Eagles team list released by Eric Sekochel. Now, head coach Eric Chell has selected team captain William Troost Ekong, first choice goalkeeper Stanley Wabali, defender Ola Olua Aina, Calvin Bassi, midfielder Alex Iwobi, and Wilfred Ndidi. Also, we have forward Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, and Simon Moses in this provisional list of 31 players for next month's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and South Africa. Now, there's also a youthful goalkeeper, 15 years of age, in the person of Ebenezer Harcourt. Yes, that's the youngest player so far to be invited to the camp of the Super Eagles. Defender Bright Osai Samuel and Bruno Onyemechi. Midfielder Rafael Onyedika, Frank Onyeka, and Fisayo Dele Bashiru. We also have forward Sadiq Umar and Nathan Teller. Now the young defender Benjamin Frederick, rear guard mate Felix Ago, and Igor Ogbu. Midfielder Christantus Uche and forward Cyril Dizas, who impressed at the 2025 Unity Cup tournament that Nigeria won in London in the summer, are also invited. With returns for goalkeeper Adeleye Adebayo, and defender Chidozie Awaziem, and forward Terry Murphy. Fourth place Nigeria take on the Amavubis of Rwanda at the Gotola Akpabio Stadium on Saturday, 6th of September. That's probably in the next 2 weeks, or probably less than 3 weeks, in March Day 7 encounter, before flying to Bloemfontein to confront the Bafana of South Africa in a potentially explosive March Day 8 encounter on Tuesday, 9th of September. Now, Nigerians camp for the two crucial matches will open in Uyo on Monday, 1st of September. 31 players, like I said, are Africa. Maz Obasoge from Singida Black Stars in Tanzania. Adeleye Adebayo from Volos FC in Greece, and Ebenezer Akot, a youthful goalkeeper from Sporting FC. Defenders, we have William Trust Ekong from Al Khaloud in Saudi Arabia, Calvin Bassi from Fulham FC and England, Ola Olua Aina from Nottingham Forest in England, Bright Osai Samuel from Birmingham City, England, Bruno Onyemechi from Olympiacos in Greece, Igor Ogbu from SK Slavia Prague in Czech Republic, Chidozie Awazian from Nantes in France, Felix Werder Bremen in Germany. Then to top of the list for the looking at Alex from Fulham FC, Onyeka for England, Yusuf Abdul England, Revolution in the United States, Wilfred Indi from Besiktas FC in Turkey, Fisayo Delebashiru from Tesla, Ran Onyedik from Club in the Belgium, Stan from CS Spain. Then look forward, we have Amola Lukman, Atalanta BC, Chukwueze, AC Milan Italy, Team Gara FC in Turkey, from FC Leverkusen in Germany, Cyril Diaz Rangers in Spain, Sek Umar from Real Sociedad Spain, Nate Williams, probably Nathan, said Nathan Williams, I have a friend Nathan Williams, Nathan Teller from Bayern Leverkusen in Germany. Then we have a from then we have Terry Moy, nice, and then we have Akko, Sevilla, or probably Sevilla in Spain. So, well, to go down on the 6th of September, and the camp will open on the 1st of December. That is in the next 7 days. Its camp will open in the next 7 days. So we point out Coach Eric Chell. Meanwhile, some online, especially looking at news out that will be sacked. It was just in social media. We responded to that. After all, any so he's aware of all these, but he's not scared. Even to throw him out, but he has never been money. He actually saw Nigeria a good food nation, players, and he can work with those players. So for him to use the list, that's to tell those talk, fire, some everywhere, him hired. Yes, want him go. Many are not happy. Many say is not a foreign. They want Nigeria double the lead a moment later when Marco flew a Palmer and Mori, despite having a red card, red card was given to Juventus players, and that was in the 83rd minute. That player is Cambiaso. Yes, Cambiaso was given a red card in the 83rd minute. Now it was a straight red card, but a minute later, Vlahovic doubled the lead for Juventus. Meanwhile, it was David who actually opened scoring in the second half, 59th minute to be precise, in that game between Juventus and Parma. Serie A, Cagliari and it was Mandrogaro who opened the floodgate of goals in that particular game for Fiorentina. But in the 94th minute, Luperto got the equalizer for Cagliari for them to share the spoils. Looking at that game. Meanwhile, in the other game, also over the weekend, Napoli defeated Sassuolo 2-0. Genoa and Lecce set for a goalless draw. AS Roma defeated Bologna. AC Milan lost to Cremonese. Yes, Cremonese defeated AC Milan at home at the San Siro 2-1. Meanwhile, it was Cesc Fabregas side Como who defeated Lazio 2-0. Now, watch out for this Como side. They survived relegation last season after being promoted from the Serie B side. Now, Cesc Fabregas as former Arsenal is doing wonders in this team. So that's how it is. It stands in the Italian Serie A. Match day 1, Napoli on top of the table. It's too early to judge. Juventus second. Como is third. Cremonese is fourth with all 3 points alongside AS Roma. But let's also tell you that it is match day live, Monday Night Football in the Italian Serie A, the Spanish La Liga in Spain. Yes, let's go to Spain, where it was also a mouth-watering result. We begin with Real Madrid and Real Oviedo, and that was the late game of the second half. There are substitutions coming in, especially in the 63rd minute. Vinicius Junior came in and who got again. Meanwhile, Vinicius Junior, who came in the second half, got his goal to register his name on the account. 3rd minute of additional time. That was the 93rd minute, and it was 3 goals to nil. 3 goals in the bag of Real Madrid. Still looking at later, the goals started coming in for Barcelona. Now 2 goals to 1 as Pedri pulled one back and on only for El Gazabal, who got an own goal, giving Barcelona 3 points and 3 goals in the bag. Well, what a disappointment for Levante. They were almost going with a draw. They were almost going with a point. After losing to Espanyol in the opening game of the opening league game for them at the Wanda Metropolitano. Let's also tell you that Mallorca also played at a 1-0 draw against Celta Vigo as Betis defeated Alaves by a single goal. Well, it is match day live in the Spanish La Liga, Monday Night Football, as Atletico Bilbao will welcome Rayo Vallecano. 6:30, yes, 18:30, 6:30 local time, and 8:30 Sevilla will be up against Getafe. Sevilla, Getafe, 8:30, Atletico Bilbao and Rayo Vallecano, 6:30. So these are the games that we go down later this evening. Monday Night Football in the Spanish La Liga. Okay, it is still Football Monday. The review show, Sport on Eagles Wings on Eagles 102.3 FM. And let's go straight to the German Bundesliga. Match day 1. Yes, match day 1. It was not match day 1, should be match day 2 in the German Bundesliga. Now let's tell you, or probably give to you other results. Now Bayern Munich, led by Vincent Kompany, and the Friday Night Football ran riot against RB Leipzig, beating them 6 goals to nil. Yes, 6 goals to nil in that particular encounter. Now let's tell you who the goals are from, looking at the game between Bayern Munich and RB Leipzig. Now it was Olise who opened scoring in the 22nd minute, 77th minute, and Diaz made it 2 goals to nil in the 32nd minute, and Olise again getting a brace in the first half in the 42nd minute, making it 3 goals to nil as they went into the dressing room. In the 64th minute, it was the Hurricane, who opened his own account in that game, making it 4 goals to nil. And Hurricane again in the 74th minute, 5 goals to nil. And Hurricane again in the 78th. Bayern Munich 6 and RB Leipzig. What a way to open your account with an hat-trick. A hat-trick. A hat-trick. That was possibly the biggest scoreline over the weekend in the German Bundesliga. But meanwhile, Union Berlin 2, Stuttgart 1, Wolfsburg 3, Heidenheim 1, Augsburg 3, Freiburg 1, Werder, Remo Stars and Rivers United. Now remember, Remo Stars are not playing at home. They've adopted another home ground because of renovation going on at the stadium in Ikene. But meanwhile, adopting their home place as their home ground, they played out a 1-0 draw against Rivers United. Now in that game, It was Rivers United who opened scoring 3 minutes into that game. Yes, it was Okon probably got the first goal in the MPFL this season for Rivers United. 3 minutes. Yes, he got that goal for Remo Stars to make it 1-1 in the first half. And that was how it ended after 90 minutes. I'm sure we'll see these two teams again. Battles of champions. Who will qualify for the next Champions League next season? Who will leave the trophy next season? The race for the title began this weekend. Meanwhile, in the other games, Vicky defeated Plateau United by a single goal. Bayelsa United pipped Shooting Stars of Ibadan by a single goal. That's also another one. Getting an away win in the local league, an away win. And Bayelsa United traveled to Ibadan and defeated Shooting Stars at their own backyard. I think we should see more of this season. Now, let's tell you that newly promoted Kun Khalifat from Owerri in an Oriental derby, a southeast derby, played out a goalless draw against Rangers International at the Cathedral. Now you'll be wondering, this newly promoted side, what will you be expecting from them this season? Well, expect the unexpected. MPFL, Kwara United 0, Ikorodu City 0. Now newly promoted Warri Wolves from Delta State defeated Katsina United away from home. I think watch out for this season. Any team that wins on the road, I think we have to give kudos to them, whether you like it or not, because it is not easy to travel to somebody's house in the Nigerian League and grab up. Also, let's tell you that another Kano Pillars, another club from Kano State, that is Kano Pillars, lost to Imama Amapakabo. That's talking about the coach of Abia Warriors. Now, Abia Warriors also be representing Nigeria in the CAF Confederation Cup. I think they started the league very well, beating Kano Pillars at their own backyard. So this is how it is in the MPFL match day 1, or probably match week 1. Well, El Kaneme Warriors, to me, it's too early to even talk about who is standing on the table. Bayelsa United follows, Wiki Tourist follows, Warri Wolves follows, Abia Warriors, and the likes. Well, there might be a shake-up when the league eventually gets into week 2, week 3, and week 4. For now, I just want to say it is IGG. Let's see how it goes. So the English Premier League. Okay, we wrap up the review of games from across league venues with the games from the English Premier League. Well, it was for Chelsea. Well, I knew Chelsea were going to win that game, whether you like it or not. I was telling my colleagues here in the office that with that game, just give it to Chelsea. Me, I know say Chelsea go win. The worst that can happen is a draw. With the way that they were vanoring, yes, talking, I knew they were going to get this one. 5-1 in favor of Chelsea away from home in London, beating West Ham. Now it was West Ham who went to look for trouble 6 minutes into that game, courtesy of Lucas Paqueta. But meanwhile, a couple of minutes later, 15 minutes to be precise, it was Yao Pedro who pulled one back to make it 1-1. But meanwhile, a goal was disallowed in the 17th minute by the video assistant referee. Now Neto went on to make it 2-1, and Fernandez made it 3-1 in the first half. On the second half, yes, resuming the second half, Caicedo made it 4-1, and Chaloba made it 5-1 in the 58th minute. So all 3 points in the bag for this side they call Chelsea. And the surprise one for me this weekend is the game between Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur. Well, I didn't see that one coming, Sha. I didn't see that one coming. Who would have said a team would lose at home, especially a team like Manchester City, beaten by Tottenham Hotspur? Well, it was 2 goals scored in the first half by Johnson and Paulinho, gave Tottenham Hotspur the 2 needed goals and 3 points in the bag. Meanwhile, in the other game, we saw how Burnley defeated Sunderland 2-0. Brentford pipped Aston Villa by a single goal. Bournemouth also defeated the Wolverhampton Wanderers also by a single goal. Now they have a red card in that game. Talking about Wolverhampton Wanderers, they have a red card in that game, and that card came. It was a straight red card just 3 minutes in the second half. A straight red card given to Totti. Yes, I guess that was what destabilized the team, giving Bournemouth the lead. But meanwhile, Everton got their first win, beating Brighton 3-0 in that 3-2. No, three should be 2 now. It should be 0. What's wrong now? It is 2. It is 3. Okay, 2-0 for Everton. Crystal Palace again, another draw for Crystal Palace. Are they cooking draw soup? Crystal Palace, are you cooking draw soup? Yes, another draw after picking a draw against Chelsea. They picked another point again against Nottingham Forest. But meanwhile, Fulham. Now let's tell you that bottom of the table is too early to say. West Ham. Now let's tell you that bottom of the table is too early to say. West Ham 20, Wolverhampton Wanderers 19, Brighton 18, Manchester United 16, where they left off last season. Chelsea, where are they? Number 3, well, Arsenal on top of the table. Arsenal on top of the table. Now, wow. I don't want to talk anything sharp. Let's go for this break. When I return, we'll take your reaction. It is Football Monday.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my line.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
We had to call a quick timeout. To catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. This is still Football Mondays, Sport on Eagles Wings, on Eagles 102.3 FM, and I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vicky 450. That is for the SMS and WhatsApp. Or you just 50. That is for the SMS and WhatsApp. All you just need to do is just go there, drop your comment, and you feel that you cannot use that and you are online, especially on Facebook, please just dash in to Eagles FM and drop your comment there, follow the page, like the page, and drop your comment, and we'll give voices to those messages in the course of the show. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning, this is Vick man this morning on the radio.
Good morning to you, Ify Biscuit. How are you doing this morning?
Confirm this is Ify Biscuit calling from Africa this morning.
Okay, let's go there, Ify.
How was your night and family, sir?
Good, we thank God, my brother.
Okay, all right. We are beginning the new week. I greet everybody this morning.
Yes, sir.
Many teams played the weekend. But let me start from Nigeria League. I myself, I did not watch it, but I followed them on. I was checking their scores, and I see how some team are grabbing points from away. And I don't know what is the problem of Enyimba and Rangers now. They began the league with draw. But it's not bad. They grab 1 point. But I want Enyimba to be like Enyimba we know before in 2003 and 2004 when Enyimba was Enyimba. So I want them to be back. That is the team I scored in Nigeria. Last, I know that many people are planning they will take court today to be starting by back at our market, but the story later will come through. And again, what is it called? Arsenal. Let them as next time, let them end it well. Man, they don't come climb table again.
They don't climb table.
Before every season, let them start the climb table. Before let them stand there and do well this season. By God grace, I think as they grab they get a better striker. Let them do it this season. I greet everybody. Then ambassador and the rest of them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. Well, looking at Arsenal, someone said they don't start again. Well, 36 months to be played. And let's see how it goes for the Gunners. Keep those scores coming in. Victor Osimhen scored his first Turkish Super League goal of season as Galatasaray hammered Carrier Sports 4-0 away on Sunday. Hello to you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Vicky.
Good morning to you, my brother. How you doing? Name where you calling from, please.
Mr. Chibuzo from Good Market.
Okay, Chibuzo, it's good to have you this morning.
Yeah, same here. How are your family and weekend, sir?
We thank God, my brother.
Yeah, up Chelsea. Congratulations to my team, Chelsea. Vicky.
Sir?
Why you like to do Ojoro?
What should I do again this morning again?
Why you want call table? You begin from 18. Wait, you begin from 20. Call 19. Call 18. Call 17. Call 16. Man, you can't stop there. Can't jump up. You know good now. If I call others, my people make the new vet.
Okay, may I call others?
You for call from 15. They you know something stop from you now. Why you people now go the best? Why Vicky say now where we stop last year now we day now? That's the Ojoro that you did. Vicky.
Okay, problem. I will work on that.
Congratulations to Man U for maintaining where they are last season. Up Man United. Bye bye, sir.
Thank you very much, Chibuza. I don't know me and you now they look for trouble. Okay, let's leave it that way. The only thing we can say this morning is Manchester United. How much? Okay, let's see if we can squeeze this one in. Hello to you. Good morning.
The Vicky spokesman of the radio. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Dan Ambassador. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Vicky, no matter people are talking, you know, say some know anything concerning their club, it depends them. Now you call that one when they go to all the match. Why are they blaming? They go about it something minutes. I don't have my phone. Say I don't watch any ball again. Before I know, at the end of the day, do the magic. Congratulations to my team. If your club not do well, no people dey talk am. No be something for hiding. If your club no dey well, make dem talk am. I'm a concern the Super Eagles list. You know say I never see Osimhen name there.
Osimhen name there. He there.
Okay, Osimhen there, ma.
Osimhen there.
Aha, now my mind come. Congratulations to everybody that won their match yesterday. My regards to all of them. Thank you very much and obrigado.
Thank you very much, sir. Truly appreciate you, my brother. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to my brother. Where are you calling from, please?
My name is Darlington. I'm calling from Cuba.
Hello, Madrid.
Hello, Madrid. Up Chelsea. Well, I don't have much to say. I just want to thank you for the good work and for my teams that felt well. It is only New Rangers that disappointed me because although it's an oriented baby, so it will not be. So congratulations to Madrid and yes.
Okay.
And it's like Babola did not conduct his native doctor did not conduct the obstacle. They felt they thought that they have run away.
They didn't do it. They did not sacrifice.
Even though that penalty they give to them, imagine if it is another team now, they will coming out and start shouting. Thank God that Fernandez lose that penalty. Congratulations to every other team.
Thank you very much. God bless you too, Darlington. Hello?
Tell the doctor to call his boy.
I know he's hearing you. Okay, Victor Boniface. 29 million switch to AC Milan cancelled after fitness concern. Now, the Nigerian international Victor Boniface will not be joining AC Milan this summer after failing his mentor. Now, Boniface has since returned to Germany, effectively ending the prospect of a move. Leverkusen sporting director Simon Rofes confirmed that Milan's interest was over once the forward returned to the Bundesliga side. Now, with the deal collapsed, AC Milan have reportedly turned their attention to sporting CP forward Konrad Hada as an alternative option. Hello to you, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you. Name and where are you calling from, please?
This is Arsenal Pillar of Sports from Kubwa.
Arsenal Pillar of Sport. Are you a fan first time caller on the show, Arsenal Pillar of Sport?
Yeah, my name was Ferdinand, but I now give you a new name.
Okay, Arsenal Pillar of Sport. Okay.
Yes.
It is good to have you, Arsenal Pillar of Sport.
Yeah. Vicky, I don't like what you do this morning, no.
What did I do again now? Shoe?
You see big man, you leave them. Keep them for begin the cosmos small picking them. After you finish, because they say, hey, Arsenal again, Arsenal again, Arsenal again. I don't like it too. When you are on top, you are on top. When you are down, you are down.
Okay, no problem.
But thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I beg. Na Krate Tose Arsenal dey on top table. How many times around the on top table? Okay, maybe this season a different season, sha. Let's see how it goes for the Gunners. Hello, to you. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Now wait till I don't speak this code. No. Yeah. Hey. Came in. Temple. Now Temple. So I goes up now. On the off second. They
are winning their they are begging. Please tell doctor to tell us something about Vick. You are blessed.
Thank you very much for your something. We have the Sokoro. Morning to that they are reciting. Good morning.
Good morning
to you, my brother. Name please. To you, my brother. Name please.
Chelsea calling.
King of let's go there. King of let's go there.
Anyway, congratulations to those who won the achievement for the week. And I want to say the opposite of them.
Okay.
Our open week is looking that big. Our open week is looking that big brother.
Same time, or probably the same time, won them at home last season. Now, if you can remember, congratulations. If I can remember, congratulations to all who won their games, and for those who lost, better luck next game. And this one is from James all the way from Suleja. Good morning, Sports Prime Minister on radio. The funny thing of some of these fans in the league, as the league started at the same time, everyone has the same opportunity. For champion, every team will like to take them on a serious note. Arsenal did well, but just hope they will maintain the energy to remain top of the league till they finish. Well, it's just match number 2. Now, there's nothing new about Man United. Some tactics, same coach. They bought new players, but their fire force isn't coming up. Structural and administrative problem. I pity for them. Congratulations to Real Madrid for the victory yesterday. So unfortunate for Victor Bonnet. He should go and appeal to the God, which now surprise victory against South Africa, and that should be Rwanda, not Sudan. EPL will be one of the best in decades. Emmy best mentor all the way from Apo. God bless Chelsea FC. Okay, the message are still pouring in. Jatao, your own is coming in. This voice note. Okay, this voice.
Mr. Vick, permit me to hear my view on Chelsea defense. On serious note, please, if there's any way you can communicate, make it a communication to Chelsea coach. I would like you to do us a favor. The problem, the area we'll be having this season is the area of Cucurella. Despite the fact that I love him, I love the way he play, I love everything about Cucurella. If I voted him man of the match for last season, I mean, play of the season for Chelsea, even though they didn't give him. But Cucurella has one problem, which is very, very big. The problem is, he was coming to your defense that's attacking.
Barrister from Dakwa, I know you want to reply probably what I have said. I am back from my hiding place. Okay, Barrister Sunday, welcome back from Dakwa in Suleja. Okay, a baby girl too, Miracle Charis. You for Neymar now, baby. Arsenal. Man United back to and Barrister Sunday is back. Up Gunners. Okay. 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 I think Divine is making a correction here. He said he actually meant Madrid. Okay. Thank you very much. Duffy, good morning. My name is the great son Steve from Kuje. Just the way Arsenal being on top is not new. We know them as some Man United still confused because after what played against Arsenal, must leave favoritism and sentiment in order to achieve anything this season. Why gives us Chelsea joy? We move. Okay, United fans, Mark Pamio than Arsenal last week was a proof that they are better and can beat anyone. Okay, there's a voice note here. I can see it, but time is not my friend, and I'm sorry I can't take. I even see some of the calls coming in.